Collectibles Yujiro Hanma. You were the figure of the year, but it's out with the old, and then with the new! Finally, we are getting a figure company that are answering our wishes and giving us, the fans, what we want. Man, I cannot wait to get into this one. This is Storm Collectibles Battle Damaged Yujiro Hanma. What's up, guys? I'm Logan Chitwood. Welcome back to another figure review. Today I've got a very special one and an event exclusive from Storm Collectibles. We got Yujiro Hanma Battle Damage version. This one snuck up on us. We had a Baki Hanma Battle Damage one just released a few months ago. We were only hoping for another figure to be released this year, and here we go. From the fight against him and Baki himself, let's get started with reviewing the box first. Let's go. Alright guys, getting into the box, let's compare it to the other one. I got the other one right here, and I'm going to put them side by side, and you could tell already the size difference of this box. This one has more accessories in it. This one has just like heads and hands and feet. This one comes with a little bit more extras that we're going to get into later. Alright, the front of the box we have Yujiro with his menacing smile, menacing face. Has been battle damaged and hit a lot by Baki. This is a picture straight from the Netflix version itself, from the anime. Looks really cool. Also, we have this exclusive event sticker from bbicn.com. Gold right there. Looks really cool. Looks official. Side of the box, we have Yujiro in his axe kick stance. Looking awesome. The back of the box right here, we have the demon stance right here from Yujiro. Looking incredible. I love the detail on all of these photos on the back. It shows us everything that's in the box, all four heads. We have Yujiro in different poses, sitting with the imaginary table right there. I can't wait to see that. We also have Yujiro right here with an imaginary skillet in his hands, and also the cutting knife. It looks awesome. Also these other pictures. I like how they display him like he's in the scene itself. That's really cool with the people watching in the background like they were in the fight on Netflix. The side of the box, the other side, also same picture on both sides of the axe kick. Looking cool. Bottom of the box, we just had the logo, the Son of Ogre, and the top of the box, Son of Ogre Baki Hanma logo. Very cool. That's it with the box. All right, without further ado, let's get in this box and see what he's all about. But first, there's a lot of muscle that this guy's packing, so I want to bring out some muscle as well. Now, I think I'm ready for the figure review. Let's go! It's looking good. Let's bring him out. Instead of having a plastic around his waist, they put it around his head. First, let's talk about details. My man is definitely battle damaged. Let's start with this chest, his front side first. The bruising on this, the details look very, very cool. I like the shading on the entire figure. It looks great. All the way down to the front of his legs looks great. And one thing let's point out here is the detail in the striations of his muscles, the muscle cuts, the insertions of his quads and his calves right here where they darken the spots where, you know, all the insertions are. That looks way better than the first one. Even down to the hands right here on the front of the hands has some bruising, some battle damage. Look all the way down his forearms. It looks great. Looks great. Let's go to the back of the figure now. Same thing. Even the demon back's bruised up all the way down to the back of the forearms, back of the shoulders. Everything is detailed fantastic. Even the insertions on all of his back, the demon back, the fine details of the darker shading right here looks incredible, man. It just brings out and makes those muscles pop even more. Now, if I could have that on my body in real life, I mean, I would look jacked like this guy too. It'd be crazy. Yeah, all the way down to his calves. The detail looks great. I guess the back of his legs didn't get bruised in the fight because there's no bruising on the back of his legs. Next, let's get into the detail of the accessories, the heads right here. The first head that we see right here is him with his kind of smiling face, kind of relaxed, like, Baki, are you ready to go some more? Just had some blood trickling down his nose. I mean, Yujiro didn't get that messed up in this fight. Just his nose and some of his face was was bleeding, but not that much at all. The detail on his face right here, including his cheeks, is a lot better than the first figure. Yeah, I'm very happy with all of the detail of that head. And let me look at all of these other accessories right here. All of the other heads, this one's more of a grimacing face. You know, his demon back face, the eyes, the pupils disappear. He still has that blood trickling down his nose, but the detail's not left out. All of it's shaded perfectly. This face is awesome. This is probably my favorite one right here, where he's getting punched by Baki. And I can't wait till the next Baki figure gets released because this will go great with it. All right, this last head right here is more of the whining, like,
Tell your father what you're made of. Let's do this for real.
It's very cool. They even have some detail in his teeth right here. Looks very good. The one thing, I don't think there's no blood trickling down his nose at this part, so he must not have gotten punched yet. All the heads look great. All of the accessories, the hands, I'm looking at them right now. They're all bruised up. Nothing's left out. Feet, I don't think the feet would be bruised up. Like I said, no damage on his legs. But all these other hands, yes, they're still bruising in very good detail. Rating for the detail, I give it a 10 out of 10. Without further ado, let's get into all of the accessories right now. Starting off, we have 8 pairs of hands this time, and we have hands to hold the utensils from the imaginary dinner. We have pointing fingers and just more grabbing hands right here. We have 2 pairs of feet, one without shoes, one with shoes. Let's talk about this imaginary dinner set right here. This was very cool. Starting with the table, the imaginary table right here. Looks great. All right, we got a knife, we got a big spoon, we have chopsticks, a cooking pan with some food in it. Not sure what this could be. You guys tell me in the comments below. And here is a bowl of, I'm guessing, ramen. Very cool. I love this part of this figure that they included this. Very cool. I can't wait for the new Baki figure to come out so I can display them both sitting at this table, eating their imaginary dinner. Let's get to the clothing right here. There's a slight difference right here with the shirt. Look at this. That is awesome. The back of the shirt is busted out, allowing for the demon back to be seen. That's such a cool detail to add into this. That's awesome. The pants, they look the same. Nothing's torn or battle damaged on those because they didn't get torn up in the fight. All right, I give the rating for these accessories a 10 out of 10 as well. They give you a lot to work with, like I said, and there's nothing that I see that I wouldn't want, or there's nothing that I could think of that I would want in here. So 10 out of 10 with the accessories. They gave us a lot to work with. All right, last right here, I'm going to compare the 2 figures. This was the original one on this side, and this is the battle damaged one right here in my hand. First, when I was trying to put on these pants, the back part of this snapping thing, it broke. So be careful if you did get one of these. It can break, so my belt won't snap now in the back. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get some new pants on this guy. But let's stand them side by side, and I think they're probably similar in height, and they are. But you could tell the skin tone difference right here already, the shading of it and everything. And also the color of their hair. Darker red on the original. This one's a little bit more of a lighter and almost more of a pinker tone. But side by side, it's basically the same figure. So the articulation's gonna be all the same. It moves the same way like you've seen in the first figure review. I was very happy with that. As they say, this figure is peak, both of them. Love it, love it. If you want this new one, you can find it on eBay. Probably pretty expensive, but I'm gonna say it's worth it. Man, I give this figure a 10 out of 10. It's Yujiro Hanma by Storm Collectibles. This is probably my favorite figure of the year, hands down. And guys, they brought me not 1, but 2 this year. I cannot thank them enough. If you want more figure reviews from me, put in the comments below what you want to see me review. I've reviewed a lot of Dragon Ball figures, Baki figures, Berserk figures. What do you want to see next? Tell me below. I'm Logan Chitwood. Make sure you subscribe. I'm out.